Thanks, Bill. Yeah, definitely dealing with some really cold temperatures out here. I know I can see my breath. We also wanted to mention there's a little bit of fine mist falling even right now at the corner of Russell Cave and New Circle Road. As you can see, as I step out here, conditions are fine. Roads are fine. They're still dry, but keep in mind, as cold as the temperatures have been, we haven't seen freezing or been above freezing since Tuesday. It's almost a week. And we still have a few more days to go. So road conditions are fine right now, but whatever falls will stick pretty fast. So that could mean slick travel overnight tonight and into tomorrow, especially if we start to see some of this freezing drizzle beginning to pick up. Now, we did, as we were waiting to get this shot together, we did see a salt truck go by. So that's good news. The city and the counties are already preparing and putting some of the treatment down on the roads as well. So again, as Bill mentioned, southern Kentucky, eastern Kentucky really kind of being hit hard and impacted this evening and tonight with the slick roads. All I need to say is slow down, especially if you see any kind of precipitation falling out of the sky. You will definitely want to slow down and use extreme caution as you are traveling. All right, so LEX 18 Eleanor Buckley has been talking with employees of Chevy Chase Hardware today. Folks are really trying to get prepared for this winter storm, and a lot of the items are sold out. Eleanor, how is it looking now?
That's right, Emily. The sign here at Chevy Chase Hardware says no salt. They had some, but on Friday there was a mad rush as people got ready for the upcoming storm. Employees here tell me they put out several tons of salt on Friday, and within just a few hours, it was all gone. They also sold out of shovels and sleds, but they're hoping to get another shipment of salt in tomorrow. But with that bad weather, that shipment could get delayed. And every day they tell me they've gotten dozens of phone calls with people asking about supplies.
I mean, it was like a rush, basically. People have been calling for days before we actually got it. And when we finally got it in, not that many other places in town have it. So people just came to get prepped for the worst, basically.
To check on those supplies, you can visit their Facebook page or their Instagram page. But now I'll send it back to Conroy, who's in the newsroom and has more from Mayor Linda Gordon about how the city of Lexington is preparing for the storm.
That's right, Eleanor. Mayor Gordon says the salt barns and the trucks are filled up and ready to roll out because it's going to be a long few days. We've not even thawed out from the freeze this past week, so this weather will bring some problems. The city's Emergency Operations Center is activated tonight, ready to coordinate crews, first responders, and law enforcement as needed. Drivers will be working 12-hour shifts over the next few days, and the first priority for them will be just roads, then second, sidewalks, followed by picking up debris, which will be plentiful. She says the key word this week, patience.
I just urge people's patience, and we will, we're ready for this event, and we will help people get dug out and the roads cleared and get back to what we think is normal.
There will be 2 warming shelters open tomorrow at 9 a.m. One at Dunbar Center, the other at the Lexington Senior Center. They both close at 7 p.m. I also asked about vaccination clinics that are scheduled this week. Mayor Gordon says that situation has been discussed, and they'll have a better idea tomorrow morning about an update for those. She says keep an eye on lexingtonky.gov for any updates. We now go to LEX 18's Mike Valenti, who stuck along Interstate 75 after heading to Corbin, attempting to, for our morning weather coverage. What are you seeing out there, Mike?
This is Mike Valenti from Mount Vernon, where it appears I'll be staying at least tonight, probably tomorrow night too, because the conditions on the roads are just untenable. You can't drive right now. As soon as the sun was going down, I-75 just turned to a sleet of ice. Between Lexington and Berea, things were totally fine. Everyone was going the speed limit. There was no indication that trouble was ahead, but as soon as the sun came down, some rain started falling. It was obviously freezing rain, and then the roads just became so slick, and we saw several accidents. We're hoping everyone's okay in those situations, but the Laurel County Rescue Squad has advised everyone to stay off the roads tonight. We knew that some snow, ice was coming overnight. we did not anticipate it would come this soon. So I just got off on exit 62. I'm going to be staying in a hotel tonight. Hopefully, we can reassess in the morning, see what our coverage looks like, whether we're going to be here in Mount Vernon or able to get to Corbin. But right now, this is a cautionary tale. Just be careful if you do have to go anywhere, but really, you shouldn't be on the roads tonight.